Yes, my returning subscribers, I want to welcome you back on our channel. This is Smart Farming Uganda, and this is Brian Chilabo is my name. So today I'm going to talk about something interesting. Yes, I'm going to talk about saving. How can you save your kyeyo money? Because most people are in diaspora and they don't know how to save. I have had so many scenarios whereby most people, they go back home and they do not have capital and they don't have money. Why? Because they did not manage to save while they were in kyeyo. Yes, all they catered for was the needs, the paying bills, taking care of their family, their loved one, their friends, whatever, relatives, and they end up having nothing. So today I'm going to teach about something interesting. If you are in this scenario, or if you have ever been in this scenario, please pay attention to this because it's going to help you in the long run. I want to teach you something very important. Yes, it's a law and you must follow it if you want to be rich, if you want to be someone someday. Because this world, people do not want poor people everywhere. Poor people are not loved. We have a saying in Uganda, it's a proverb in Uganda, omwava yagalwa nyina. That means a poor man or a poor person is only loved by his mother, his own mother. That means people will not love you when you don't have money. Therefore, money is very important in life. Why? Because it's a fuel that drives our lives. If we don't have money, things will be difficult for us. That's why we need money, because it's a medium of exchange. If I want something, if I want food, I must have money to go and pay for that food. If I need fuel in my car, I need to buy fuel so that my car can move. So that's what money looks like. It's a fuel that drives our lives. Yes, we should not be greedy. We should not be lovers of money. But you need money in life to for your life to be smooth. If you don't have money, that means your life is going to be difficult. Now, today I want to teach you something very special. It's a principle of money. In money or in finances, we have so many principles that govern money when it comes to money. Now, I want to teach you one of the greatest principles that is going to help you to save your money and see it so that you can start up your business. I hear so many people say that you don't save money, don't put on your account, but that's total rubbish. How can you start up something when you don't have capital? That means if I need capital, if I need 30 million Uganda shillings, I will have to first save that money, then I can start up and I start my business. That's the logic behind. You cannot start up something from scratch. That means you need some money, some bit of capital. And farming, we are here preaching the gospel of farming. That means in farming, we shall need capital. Now, today I'm going to talk about something very interesting. How can you save money? How can you save money and see it and start your own business? Let's go on the board. Yeah, so it's this is a method, one of the methods that rich guys use, and they save their money. So this is a very great formula that most rich people have used, and they have acquired what they really need in life. Now let's go to the board. How to save money? I'm talking about these diaspora people who are in diaspora. Yes, use one formula which is called number one, pay yourself first. What do I mean? It's a very simple formula but very helpful. I have seen it helping me, because actually I was not good in saving money. I was extravagant in life, but after getting these classes, after studying about finances, I came up with with some principles that I changed in my life. Some habits, these overspending habits, I changed them, and things are really working on myself. On myself. So this is one of the greatest formula that I used in life. Pay yourself first. What do I mean? We have found, I have seen so many Ugandans who save after spending. That's a very, very long habit. If you want to be poor, continue with that habit of saving after spending, because you may be earning maybe 1 million and you send home. Then they pay all the bills. You tell them pay school fees, parent, buy food, medication, and you ask your mother or anyone who is responsible for that money. You ask them, how much have we remained with? They will tell you, we have remained with 50. emitwalo 5 50 Ugandan shilling or 100, and then you tell them, okay, save that money for me. That means every month you will continue like this. Then you spend 2 years in Saudi Arabia, 2 years in Dubai, 2 years in America, 2 years everywhere, anywhere in the world, working very hard. And you know, when you go home, when time comes, you are very tired. You will no longer work, you know, because you do very hard labor. You go back home when the back is paining you. Everywhere you are very old. Even you are become old. You cannot work anymore, and they cannot employ you anywhere. And you don't have saving. You don't have anything on your account. Why? Because you paid yourself last. So what do I mean? Pay yourself first. In whatever amount of money, make sure that you have a percentage that you put aside every month, and it's untouchable. Just put it in your mind that this month I have lost it. It's like it's gone. Don't even look onto it. Even if you have problems, all that nonsense, don't listen to it. Whatever amount of money that you have agreed to save it. Do not even look into that side. Just know that you don't have that money. Erase it from your mind. Make sure that you don't even think about it. It's for your own development. That is for your assets, to build your asset column, to build your business. Do not touch it. So have a percentage every month that you put aside. It will help you in the long run, I tell you. If it's 30%, maybe you earn 1 million, and you say that every month I'm going to save 300 Ugandan shilling. I do not touch it, even if I'm dying, even if my mother is dying, even if my brother is dying, even if my sister, even if my uncle, whatever it is, do not touch on that money. You will see great change in your life. You have what we call self-discipline, because most people do not have what we call self-discipline. Self-discipline. It is very important to have discipline in life. If you lack self-discipline, my dear, you are going to suffer in life, and you will cry, and you will later regret in life. So, pay yourself first. Now, I'm going to give you 2 diagrams. I'm going to illustrate using a diagram how most people become poor and how people are becoming rich after using this formula. Pay yourself first. Here is our diagram. It's like this. Let me get another marker. This mark is not working. Okay, so it's like this. Here is our diagram. Another one is here. So I'm going to teach you something new. So here is what we call income statement. This side, these two diagram, income statement, and this one is our balance sheet. I'm teaching you guys on how you can save your money. So this is balance sheet. In balance sheet, we have what we call asset here, asset C. Here we have liabilities. What are assets and what are liabilities? Assets are the things that bring in money, the investments that bring in money in my pocket. I have started a business, it's bringing in money for me. I have started a farm, it's bringing in money for me. I have started anything that brings in money in your pockets. That is what we call assets C. You have built your rentals, they bring in some money to you. That is an asset. Then a liability is something that takes away money out of your pocket. For example, paying bills, paying rent bills, buying food. All that is what we call liabilities. Now, income statement. On income statement, we have what we call my income. Here is the income. You can call it salary. Wherever you are paid salary. Then here we have what we call expenditure or expenses. What do I mean? After getting my salary, I have to pay my expenses. I have fees, I know you have kids out there, you have responsibility. These are what we call expenses. We have on expenses, we have rent, you have school fees, medication, food, all of that. We categorize it under expenses that you have to pay every month. Now, this is for I'm going to show you. This is for someone who pays him or herself last. That whenever you get money, you pay yourself last. That means you will be poor forever if you pay yourself last. That means you first spend before you save. You are going to be very poor and you will never reach your destiny. You will never reach your goal. You will never complete that goal that you want if you pay yourself last. It is one of the methods for the poor people. That's why the poor are poor. Why? They pay themselves last. And it is very dangerous. See, now this is a person who pays himself last. You pay yourself last. Here is the job. You have a job. You are in Saudi Arabia. You are in Dubai. You are anywhere. You are in Uganda. You pay at your job. They give you money. Here is the income, the salary that they give you. You pay yourself last. That means your money will come here through the expenditure. You get the money from the job income and you pay the expenses first. Then the remaining amount, you save it, maybe 50, maybe whatever. It is a small amount which cannot even sustain you. So this is for the person who pays himself last and is on his highway to poverty. This leads to absolute poverty. You are going into poverty that will last for decades. Even your children will test this poverty. It will be what we call sticking poverty. Now, this is for someone who pays himself first. We are looking for someone who pays for himself first. This is the person who pays himself first. From the job, when he gets the salary, he first come and save. When you get the salary through the income, it comes through assets. Here you save. Before spending, you first save for assets. Assets, we say these are the things that brings money into your pocket. You are saving for a business. You want to go to Uganda to start a business. That means whenever you get your money, you first save. Tell your mother, my mom, first save 500 for me. Do not do anything. First save 500 for me. Then the remaining balance, I don't know what you do for it. Kaliwale, do it for yourself. I don't know anything concerning that. First pay yourself first. Tell them, save for me 500 Ugandan shillings, save for me 800, depending on your salary. I don't know. Tell them to save for you first. They send you the receipts after saving. That means you are paying yourself first. That means you are the first priority. But most of the time we become last priorities. And when you become last priorities on your own money, you will be a last priority forever. So this is your income. It comes through the assets. You save for your assets. You want to go back to Uganda. Maybe you have a plan to start poultry. You have a plan to start farming. You have a plan to buy land. Anything. So this is for the assets. Then from the assets, it goes to expenses. You see, you get your income, your salary, but you first save or pay yourself first for your own development or business. And then it goes to the expenditure, the remaining balance. Oh, so you want to tell us that we should not pay our bills, we should not pay school fees? What? No, I did not say that, because you have to be responsible. You are responsible citizens, and I know you love your family, you love your relatives. But what I'm trying to say is that pay yourself first. Whatever it is, you cannot sustain the whole needs of your family. Pay yourself first. Be the first priority in whatever you do. For there, you can save your kyeyo money and you can benefit out of it after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever the period that you want to spend there. You will come back home when you have something that you can invest. But most people are coming back home crying. They don't have anything. They don't have any saving, and they are crying. They have been laboring, day and nights, having sleepless nights. So I feel like I want to cry, but I cannot help you guys. Only to teach you these things so that you go home when you have something that you can really invest. It's very, very painful. So follow that. You will thank me later. I know you will thank me later if you follow this. Pay yourself first. Save first before spending. My dear, life is going to change for you within a period of 6 months. You will see that there is a change in your life. God bless you. If it's your first time, please like, share, subscribe so that you don't miss out any upload on this channel. This channel is here to teach us so that we can have a bright future. Love you.